Hey guys, Garth here. So today we are going to cover squats, the famous back squat, the squat that hurts everybody's knees and their back. Well, just so you know, it's not the squat that's hurting your knee and your back, it's how you're doing the squats that's hurting your knees and your back. Now, I'm just going to quickly cover a good technique and a bad technique, so you'll see the difference. Good technique is there is no lumbar extension, your glutes are firing, your core switched on, and there's no butt wink at the bottom. Now the butt wink is fine if you're doing bodyweight squats, or if you're sitting in a resting squat, something like that, but whenever you put a heavy load on it, that's something you want to try and eliminate because it could cause some problems. So you'll notice a couple of things about the good squat. So the core was braced, there was no extension in the lumbar back, and the glutes were firing. But also notice when my hand position on the bar was as close to my shoulders as I could get, and my traps were shrugged. This gave a nice shelf for the bar to sit on top of the traps, because most people make the mistake of putting the bar here on one of your vertebrae. And like obviously if you start lifting a heavy load, that's not going to end well. So it's actually off that vertebrae, it's on top of the traps, they're shrugged together and they're engaged and tight, giving a good solid shelf. I could start going into foot positioning and squatting into your knees and all that kind of thing, but that's a whole other video for each of those alone. The main thing is find a foot position, for example, that's comfortable, you know, that isn't causing you any kind of restriction, any kind of harm. That's probably your foot position. Some people like to squat wide, some people like to squat narrow. It kind of really doesn't matter as long as it's not impacting you negatively. As for squatting into your knees and things like that, so some people squat forward down into the knees and it puts a hell of a lot of pressure on the knees. The movement leads from the hip, so the hip goes as you squat. And that hopefully, if you just think of the movement going from the hip, somebody just going and hinging you as you squat down, that should hopefully keep you from squatting into your knees, but it is something just to be aware of, maybe feeling yourself from the side. Now the bad squat, what you'll generally see is there will be a lot of extension in the lumbar spine as they go back with the bum. So they'll be in their squat and they'll go and stick it out like that as they go down. This basically switches off your glutes, it extends the lumbar spine so it's not in a stable position, and your core's just trying to brace like hell to try and stop everything going horribly wrong. You know, everyone's built mechanically differently, so every squat's going to look slightly different. There is no perfect movement pattern, there just isn't one. You cannot repeat a movement pattern. No movement pattern in the universe is repeatable. There's always micro differences every time you do it, but it's getting as close to the good optimal movement pattern as you can. So have a play with it, you know, next time you're at the gym, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you notice any differences.